Hello class, so here's another fun plant, Ginko. And the reason why this is a fun plant, this is another conifer. It's a gorgeous tree. It's actually one of my favorite trees, or ginkgos. These are street trees in my neighborhood. I'm in Orange, California. Here's another tree right there. And another one in the distance. Gorgeous trees. Let me zoom in so you could see the leaves a bit. These are just before their fall color. One of the main reasons why ginkgos are so popular is they are very pretty. They have a nice fall color, and when they're not fall color, they have a very interesting foliage during the summer. So believe it or not, this is a relative of pine trees. Again, another conifer. Get that in the zoom. Another conifer that doesn't look very conifer-like. There we go. It's kind of a fun tree that doesn't look like a normal pine tree. And the ginkgos have been around for millions of years. Let's take a look at the bark. And they're kind of famous because they were discovered in China. And they're a very rare tree in the wild. And they're an ancient tree. Fossils of the ginkgos are pretty much identical to the modern day trees, which is kind of cool. So in their habitat in China, they're kind of a relict plant. They're a plant that was left over from various ancient times, but it's been such a hardy tree that it's survived and persisted till now with very little changes. It's tolerant of extreme conditions, soil conditions, acidic, alkaline, pollution. This is one of the reasons why it's such a good street tree. Pruning. Here's one down the street here. This one's been hacked back, but still growing pretty good. You could actually cut these back to the ground, this whole stump, and the tree would regenerate itself. Trees have come back, in Japan from after the bombings of Hiroshima, the atomic bombing, excuse me. So they're a very, very tough tree. They do like a deep watering, though, at least once a week. These are not getting a lot of water. These are all street trees. I'll let the plane cross 1 second. My neighborhood is very noisy with planes. We're under the flight path. But these street trees don't get much water. And ginkgos don't need a lot of water. Like I said, a deep soaking once a week, but they do like full sun. They actually are pretty wind tolerant, but they don't look like a conifer. So right here is a pine tree. This is a Canary Island pine. Let's zoom out. This is your typical conifer, and then you have these nice leafy, billowy ginkgos. And they also make really good bonsai ginkgo trees. They can be very good potted plants. They also have nice fall color. These trees are on their way. They're getting kind of lime green. They will turn a beautiful gold color. And there are cultivars that get really nice, rich gold color. I would say the only downsides, it's a slow growing tree. And it's another interesting fact, they are dioecious. That means that they are separate sex trees. You have male and female trees, and these are probably all male, because the female tree has a fruit that's kind of stinky and gross and makes it not a good street tree. So the good ones are males. This is most likely a male. Again, ginkgo tree, Ginkgo biloba.